Welcome to this challenging yet gentle vinyasa practice. We'll be opening and moving the back of the body and the hips while focusing on our breath. If you're ready, go ahead and grab your mat and let's begin. Today we're going to begin seated at the back of the mat. You can either sit just on the shins or in an easy pose, cross-legged position. From here, place one hand on the upper chest, one hand on the stomach, and begin to breathe naturally. Notice the patterns of your breath today, the quality of your breath. Does it feel deep already or fairly shallow? Good. From here, take a deeper breath, begin to lengthen out the spine and the posture. And on the exhale, place the left hand down, inhale, reach the right arm over, press the body towards the right. Find an opening in that right hip, right side, and swap sides, right hand down, inhale, left arm over. Good, bring it back through the middle. Inhale, reach those arms forward, come into tabletop position. Find a little bit of movement in the spine, wiggling back and forth, maybe dipping and rounding, something which feels good for you right now. From here, inhale, extend the left arm and the right leg. Bring the right leg slightly to the side, left arm to the side. An option here to try and reach for that opposite back foot, kicking the foot upwards. And release. Reach the left arm and the right leg to the side again. Then cross the right leg behind the left and begin to reach the left arm towards the left, or even tuck it onto the outside of the right hip. We're trying to find a brief side body stretch here again. Good. Reach the leg and the arm back out and return to neutral. Find some movement in the spine, dipping, swaying back and forth. And then inhale, reach the other side, right arm forwards, left leg back. Bring both to the sides, squeezing that side glute to keep the leg elevated. And if you like, you can go ahead and try and reach for that back foot. Pressing upwards if you chose this variation. Good, release, reach the right arm to the side, left leg to the side again, and then cross the left leg behind the right, so onto that right side of the mat. Reach the right arm over to the right further and push the body towards the left. Option to hook that right arm on the opposite hip. Good, release, reach back forward and return back to a neutral tabletop. Take a deep breath in here, round forward, and exhale, lift to plank. One more inhale here, nice and sturdy. And we'll start to add some movement. So keep it quite solid to begin with, just shifting back and forth between those two shapes. Make this feel good and just add the amount of movement in the spine that you desire today. Inhaling forward and exhaling backwards. Take this movement as slow or as speedy as you like. And really think about that breath. This is the opportunity to start pulling yourself into the present, linking each movement with your breathing. Good, a couple more here. Maybe trying to add a little bit more complexity in the last one or two here. So maybe a bend in the knees or an extra little dip in the back. Good. Inhale, step forward between the hands, find halfway lift, lengthen the back. And exhale, dive deep, rounding a little bit if you like, bending the knees if you like. Make this folding shape feel good for you. Inhale, come back to halfway lift. Hands again can be on the thighs. Exhale, fold. Option to grab onto those big toes, but if you're not able to reach, don't worry. Inhale, find halfway lift again. Exhale, fold a little deeper if you can. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Holding this end position for one deep breath. Exhale all the way, and slowly on the inhale begin to round up piece by piece. Reach the arms up and exhale, bring them to the sides. Take a second, find your posture, rolling the shoulders back. Then inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, find your halfway lift again. Exhale, step it back to your plank. Deep breath in and slowly begin to lower down to the mat. Bring those feet as wide as the mat, and on the next inhale, roll upwards. Find your cobra pose. This can be a baby cobra, just staying close to the mat if your back only feels ready for that. Next exhale, lift those hips up and back for downward dog again. Take a pause here, 2 medium length breaths, but ensuring the exhale is still longer than the inhale. Next inhale, step the right leg forward, lower the left knee to the mat and find your low lunge. Gently opening the hips, not sinking all the way down. Try and keep a pull between the legs, engaging the muscles still. Good, one more breath. And next exhale, go ahead and slide that foot back to downward dog. Inhale, we're going to step forward on the other side, left leg comes through, right knee to the mat. Inhale to lift the chest, but yet again, don't sink all the way down. One more deep breath here. And on the next exhale, slide that leg back, downward dog. Okay, 2 more deep breaths. Prepare that body for a bit of movement, a bit more of an energizing flow from here on out. So wiggle the body around, maybe find a slightly deeper downward dog. And when you're ready, next inhale, lift the right leg up. 3-legged dog, open. Exhale, step forward. Finding that runner's lunge position. Inhale, we're gonna windmill it up to warrior 2. Find the torso aligned right over the hips. Then inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extend the right leg, reach the right arm up and over. Finding another deep side stretch. Gently rebend that right leg, deeper, deeper. And then bring those hands back forward. Lift off of the back heel. Inhale and exhale, extend the front leg for pyramid. Your leg does not have to be fully extended in pyramid pose. Keep a gentle bend just until you find a hamstring stretch. Take a couple deep breaths. Enjoy this different hamstring opener. Good, inhale, rebend that front leg, reach upwards, finding your high lunge, and exhale, extend the leg again, finding an elevated pyramid. Add some strength in here, pull the legs together, press into the ground. Inhale, drop that back knee to the mat, reach the right arm towards the opposite foot again. You do not have to connect the hand to the foot, but that is an option here if that feels okay for you. Lean back forward, try and re-extend the leg into pyramid. Then inhale, drop the back leg again, reach for the foot. Exhale. Inhale, sweep back forward. Exhale, extend for pyramid. Inhale again, reaching the arm backwards, knee down. Exhale, and deepen into the position. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extend the leg, lift the back knee. And this time, inhale, step forward, find a one-legged forward fold. Feel free to stay there and reach the leg up or add in a half moon. Keeping the right hand and the right foot down, aiming to try and stack the hips on top of one another and the shoulders. Good, bring that left hand down, fold forward, kick the opposite leg up just as high as it goes, and bring it back down. Good. From here, inhale, rounding up nice and slow. Use those glutes to assist with this. Reach the arms up and exhale to dive again. Inhale to your plank. One deep breath in and lower to the mat. Inhale to find your cobra. Pull that chest forward. Use the back muscles. And exhale, downward dog. Good job. Take a second to pull yourself back to the present, check in with the body, and add a little bit of movement, beginning to prepare yourself for the other side. Next, inhale, we're gonna lift the left leg all the way up, finding three-legged dog. And on the exhale, step it forward. Bring that back heel down, and on the next inhale, windmill it up to warrior two. Exhale to find your positioning, torso stacked over the hips. Inhale, reach the left arm forward, reach it back, and begin to extend that front leg. Finding another side stretch. Deep breath in. On the exhales, go ahead and bend that front knee. And bring the hands back down to frame the left foot. Inhale here, exhale, extend, finding pyramid on the left side. Option to keep the foot flat or pull the toes towards the ceiling. Good, rebend the knee, inhale, find high lunge, and on the exhale, extend the leg. Bend forwards, pull the legs together, find that engaged pyramid pose. Good, rebend the knee, go ahead and fish back for the back foot with the opposite hand. So left hand to right foot. You do not have to connect them, remember. And then extend the front leg, find pyramid again, inhale, go ahead and fish for the foot, exhale, deepen. Inhale, come back forwards. Exhale, extend for the pyramid. Inhale, sweep for the back foot. Exhale to deepen. One more. Inhale, extend that front leg on the exhale. Inhale, fish for the back foot. Last time. And from here, exhale, bring those hands down around the front foot. And inhale, shift your weight forward. Find your one-legged forward fold. Or go straight into half moon. Modify your practice to what feels right for you. Stacking the hips, stacking the shoulders. Good, fold forward and kick that leg just as high as it goes and bring it back down. Well done. Take a moment. Slowly on the next inhale, begin to round up to mountain. Reach up towards the sky and exhale, fold back down. Inhale, find halfway lift, walk back to plank. Exhale, lower all the way to the mat. Inhale for upward dog or cobra, and exhale, again return to your downward dog. Take a break if you need to in child's pose, or just recenter. Find a couple breaths in downward dog. After those deep breaths, if you haven't entered child pose, then go ahead and soften down into the position. Take another few breaths. On the next inhale, slowly lift the torso up. Place the left hand on the outside of the right leg and reach the right arm back. Just a very gentle twist. Inhale, swap sides, right arm on the outside of the left leg, and left arm reaches back. Good, inhale, come back to the middle, place one hand on the chest, and yet again, one hand on the stomach. Recheck in with the quality of your breath. Begin to slow it even further. lengthening the exhales. Few more deep breaths just like this. You have moved, you have breathed, you have managed stress and anxiety, and maybe gently begin to think about returning to the rest of the day and what kind of attitude you will have towards it. Nice job. From here, adding one more stretch. Reach the arms up, interlace the fingers on an inhale, and on the exhale, press away, open the body. Nice job. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you feel a lot more prepared to tackle the rest of your day and week. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this flow, hit the subscribe button for more just like this.